You know, we have a lot of ships going that direction, just in case. We have a big flotilla going in that direction.
The clock is ticking in the Middle East. U.S. warships are closing in. Fighter jets are repositioning, and tonight, a powerful signal. The USS Abraham Lincoln is expected to enter the Arabian Sea. The U.S. Central Command Zone by tomorrow morning, Israel time. This is not routine theater. This is visible force. As Washington tightens its posture, one question is echoing across capitals and command rooms alike. Is the United States preparing to strike Iran? President Donald Trump has now confirmed what analysts feared. Speaking to reporters, Trump said the U.S. has an armada heading toward Iran, and while he hopes not to use it, the option is clearly on the table.
Where do things stand with Iran? The U.S. has got sizable military assets.
Watching Iran. You know, we have a lot of ships going that direction, just in case. We have a big flotilla going in that direction. And we'll see what happens. We have a big force going toward Iran. I'd rather not see anything happen, but we're watching them very closely. I saw 837 hangings on Thursday. They would have been dead. Every one of them would have been hung. This is like from 1,000 years ago. This is an ancient culture. Very smart people, by the way, but it's an ancient culture. 837, mostly young men, were going to be hung on Thursday. And I said, if you hang those people, you're going to be hit harder than you've ever been hit.
We're watching them very closely, Trump warned, stressing that American forces are moving into position just in case. The message to Tehran is unmistakable. Restraint is expected, or consequences will follow. The warships began moving from the Asia-Pacific last week as tensions spiked following Iran's brutal crackdown on protests. Trump claims his threats already forced Tehran to halt nearly 840 executions at the last moment, calling it proof that pressure works. But the White House is also watching Iran's nuclear posture closely. Trump has made it clear, if Iran restarts its nuclear program after June's U.S. strikes, America will hit again, wherever those facilities reappear. At the center of Washington's concern is Iran's enriched uranium stockpile, more than 440 kilograms at 60% purity. According to international benchmarks, that material could be enough for up to 10 nuclear weapons, if further enriched. The U.S. is now demanding full disclosure to the IAEA on what survived the June strikes and where Iran may be moving next. This is the red line. Cross it and the armada may no longer be a warning. History shows that U.S. force surges don't always mean war, but they always mean readiness. Tonight, carriers are moving, rhetoric is hardening, and diplomacy is running out of room. Whether this ends as deterrence or detonates into conflict now depends on decisions being made in Tehran and Washington by the hour. The armada is in motion. The world is watching.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.